And Mark has allowed us to show you guys a couple of his live performances of some hit songs that he wrote. The first one is "Here in the Real World," made famous by Alan Jackson. Tell us about this song, how it came to be.
Well, let me see. I when I moved to town, I moved to Nashville in like '87,
Yeah.
and I was lucky enough in my first week, I got a job at the Bluebird Cafe.
Wow.
It was a little different place then than it is now. But and while working there, I met other writers and they were giving you like, everybody talked to each other about what publishers are looking for writers and blah blah blah. Anyway, so I through a friend's reference, I ended up at a publishing meeting with a company called 1010 Music, and 1010 was a new upstart company with two young folks from Australia, Barry and Jewel Coburn, and not only were they doing publishing, they were doing management as well.
Hmm.
So we were talking about my songs, but they were also managing Alan, young Alan Jackson around that time, and they just put us together to write. He said, "You guys should write sometime," and we finally got around to doing it. And yeah, I mean, that first day we got together, we wrote two songs. We wrote "Here in the Real World," and we wrote a song called "Till I Was Loved by You" that was eventually recorded by Shelley Wright. So that
Yeah.
was a good day.
God,
That
I
was a
love
pretty good
Shelley
day.
Wright. That was a great song too, Mark. Man, I love her
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks.
Yeah, she was a great artist. I wish I could chat with her too, man. She is such a pioneer, in my
She is.
opinion. I
Yeah,
love
she
the
should be
fact
the.
that you're from the Northeast, and like some of the most country songs I have ever heard have come from your pen. Um,
Thank you.
and
Thanks.
and we're
I
definitely
just
gonna.
love it. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, but people don't realize I mean, when I left New Jersey, before I left, I was playing in a country cover band, and we were playing 5 nights a week at five different clubs, like up and down the Jersey Shore. It was a big country music scene, at least back then,
Wow.
in New Jersey and Virginia and all that, all around the East Coast. There was a big country music, thing going on.
Yeah, it's funny because like just this week alone, I've chatted with well, obviously you. I had Robert Ellis Oral on the show recently. He's from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I've had Joe Doyle on the show. He's from Rhode Island.
Uh huh.
So like all of these
Love Joe.
amazing countries storytellers came from the Northeast. So don't sleep on us Yankee guys, you guys, when it comes to country music. I'm excited to show a version of "Here in the Real World" that you guys may not have heard or seen before by the actual songwriter of the song. Here it is, y'all. Check it out.
Well, cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. Good always wins, again and again. Love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Darling, it's sad but true, how the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Well, I gave you my love, oh, but that wasn't enough to hold your heart when times got rough. But tonight on that silver screen, oh, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through. like I hoped we would. But here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. When hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. Darling, it's sad but true, how the one thing I've learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. No, the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Thank you.
Mark Irwin.